Me, Numi, and like the roomies and a bunch of other friends, we were in a call because Numi was getting cancelled. And it was a horrifying dream. Me, I had a dream actually one time. This is so crazy, but it wasn't about me. I think I had a dream because I think it was it was the day I found out that Yuzu has done a face reveal. I remember that because I'm gonna be real. A lot of VTubers they say like, oh, I've never face revealed before, but then it's like this. Okay, it's like they pull a Shoto. I call it they pull a Shoto. There's levels to this. All right, there's like Shoto. There's like Lily, I'm assuming, where she does go IRL, but she has like an outfit, right? So most of the time it's like, it's her because she has a very specific outfit that she's wearing, but it is IRL. And then there's Numi, where it's like Numi and Giri, they're on the same level, where it's like how they look like, but because they cover their nose and mouth with a mask, suddenly you don't. And then now there's like the final boss, where I call it the Shoto. So it's like it's a range, there's like people like me that have shown only hands. That's it. There are VTubers that shown like half a body, like I think Katie's shown like her neck below. I mean, recently I went to her stream and then she had like a full cosplay where she did a cosplay and she covered her mouth, so maybe that's different. But some people like me, we only show our hands, right? There are other people who only showed their glove hands, and then there's only like just hands, and there's half a body, and then there is only a cosplay, and then there's covering with a face mask, and then the ultimate boss show. Now here's the thing. Yeah, there's some people that do full face reveals, like there's Keisan, Yuzu, they've done like full face reveal stuff. But I still think, like Kuro, Show is still the final boss though, because that dude fucking makes me laugh so hard. He doesn't even care about wearing a face mask. He just puts a sticker, not to cover his jaw, just his nose and mouth. And I mean, like, it's like that. Has Lena shown a full face actually? I thought she's only shown like a mask. The Superman effect? Oh, she has. Oh! Yeah, she's shown it now. Oh! I'm telling you, chat. VTubers think they Superman. Some VTubers think they Superman or some shit. They're like, no one's ever gonna know it's me, guys. And it's just me censoring my nose hole and that's it. It's like, guys, but you don't get it. I have a sticker. You know what that feels like sometimes? When sometimes people are like, it's like, oh, I have acne on my face, and then you put like the brightest, shiniest sticker, like the size of Pluto, to cover the acne that's like teeny tiny on your cheek. That's how it feels like. It's like, look at this tiny acne, it's gonna bother me, so I'm just gonna cover it with a big glow in the dark neon pink sticker the size of the motherfucking globe. Boop. No one's gonna know. That's how it feels like. Like wearing a band-aid. Chat, you don't understand how ridiculous some of the acne patches look like right now. Like one time I'm like, oh, I have acne. Can I I asked my friend to borrow, like, can I have one of your acne patches? They're like, sure. And they gave me one that is like huge, bright neon yellow. And now, chat, it actually makes so much sense, right? Now I don't look like I have acne on my face. I look like I have a fucking infection. Smack dab in the middle of my nose. It literally looked so natural. So I was looking at it, I'm like, no, why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you buy this? Yeah, it's really good. That's why, as a VTuber, sometimes I'm like shook when I find out people has done full face reveal. Like, they don't cover anything. It's a full face. They're not in cosplay. That's just a human being, right? So on the day I saw that Yuzu has done a full face reveal, I had a dream. A very weirdly hyper-specific dream. And it is about Numi, though. I don't know whether I told Numi, but I remember I woke up because I had this dream. I was like, I had a dream about you, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. Until today, I think that's one of my most peak dreams. I had a dream that me, Numi, and the roomies and a bunch of other friends, we were in a call because Numi was getting cancelled. And it was a horrifying dream, okay? But trust me, it gets funnier. So Numi got cancelled and it was horrible. And I'm sitting there and I don't know why she got cancelled, but I remember being like, oh, this is bad. There are some things that you just can't go out of. So I'm like, oh, this is bad, bro. This is bad. And people kept like adding on to it. And I was like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. And one guy was like, this is her, by the way. Shows Numi's full face. And everyone was like, damn, but she's hot though. And then people stopped canceling her. And I sat there and I was like, you know what? That is one of the craziest things. And I woke up and I was like, imagine your face card's so strong, you stopped getting canceled. I had a full dream about it. People were like, dude, fuck her. Oh my god, she's kind of hot. Okay, but guys, she's kind of hot. And then they just stopped. Everything stopped. No one hates her no more. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, congrats to you, girl. All power to that. And I remember, this is why I was like, that dream impacted me. I thought to myself, chat, if ever someone gets canceled and they hot as fuck, bro, maybe that's the strat. You know, they're like, guys, no. And then just like face card flex it. Maybe they'll be like, oh, your face is the Men in Black forgetting pen. Who knows? Who knows? That's big brain strat. And I thought about it. That's called... Oh, chat. I'm telling you. I had this headcanon, right? Where... if at any point, chat... I get my ass cancelled, I'm just gonna be like, this is me, by the way, and I'm gonna start posting pictures of Lisa from Blackpink. And I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hope to God it works. I'll be like, this is who you're making fun of. And I'm just gonna be Lisa from Blackpink. Then what? Yeah. Exactly. Listen, I am self-aware enough to know that I can't pull my own dream strat, alright? It won't work that way. This is me, if you even care. My favorite tweet sometimes when I see people like post something and they're like, feeling silly, will delete later, and then that tweet was posted 3 years ago, and I'm just like, what? When is later, girl? Don't delete it, but why did you say we'll delete later if you're not gonna delete it? Well, silly. Just show one of the gnome pics, they'll understand. Sarah, what the fuck do you mean by that? Post that pic. What would you say? What would you do if we were standing in an elevator together and I looked at you and I said, what floor? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do if we were walking towards the entrance door and I walked up and opened the door and I looked at you and I said, ladies first. What would you do? You like that? Thank you, secret third other thing for the 10. Did I disturb you? Did you find that painfully unpleasant?
Quick word from our sponsor, me, myself and I. We have a new Gamer Subs flavor out now called Kissy Kissy Passion that tastes just like me. What? A delicious passion fruit mango. So yum yum. Try for yourself today. Thanks!